let's get down to the nitty gritty. Number 10 for Willie Valentin. Who do you have?
I have Jesse B. Why can't I? I know there's also a version with him and Mia, but that chorus just stuck. It stood in my head. Like I used to fall asleep, and that hook was always in my head. So I had it, had to make the countdown for me. Something that sticks, what people remember. I think it's important. So definitely a good job to Jesse B there.
Yeah, it was catchy. It was peppy, and they both sounded very well together. It was a great collaboration. Duchess, Cheryl Rodriguez, who do you have for number 10?
My number 10 is Niaja, When Will Our Hearts Be Together?
Yeah, again, my favorite break of 2024. Just love that. Kraftwerk's Boom Chak, another remix by Willie Valentin. We'll be talking about that for the entire duration of this broadcast. A lot of great work by Willie Valentin this year. DJ Racer, who do you have for number 10?
Jay Mazur, No Strings Attached. Love the production on that track. Very, very well done.
Jay Adams music. Gotta love it. Mr. Boom Man, Tim Spinning Schommer, who's number 10?
Oh, that's a good one, too. I'm going to go with Lily Rose and Juliana Lee with How You Make Me Feel.
Yeah, how was that for you for 2024? Was that one of those songs that just kept on repeating on rotation?
Yeah, I played it a lot. The lead line, I like the lead line of that. I mean, the whole song. It's a Willie Valentin production. So what are you gonna do?
Right, exactly. My number 10 is the collaboration between Deneen and Cynthia. I really love that collaboration. I loved they got together to take two Change on Me's and put them together to make these just these songs that are timeless, because you're going to go back to your teenage years and then you're going to go into your 20s and they're going to combine those two songs and bring it to 2024. Yep. So I thought it was great. And then seeing them perform it too, that is something that Willie Valentin's very adamant about, the fact that if you're going to do a duet with someone or a collaboration, that we want to see you perform it. And for the most part, most of the people that have collaborated in 2024 have performed at least once together that record. So my number 10 goes to Deneen and Cynthia, Change on Me. Does anybody want to start changing their list already, or do you guys want to continue? You guys ready?
Let's go.
Keep
going.
Number 9, I'll kick it off with my number 9. My number 9 belongs to Jetty Renee, Runaway. I when I got the album, I thought that was the best new song on the entire album, and I couldn't wait to play it. And then they came out with the remix. The extended version is the Many Man extended version was dope. And then Niaja jumps on it, and it just gives it a new life. And then Willie Valentin, of course, goes back into the 80s, right? And he samples a little Connie on there, and then it just becomes something totally different, right? It becomes a freestyle, funky little beat, updated remix. And so, for me, that record is just ear candy. And thank you again, Willie, for just the innovation and also making us remember, what good production is all about. So we're going to go with the Duchess. What is your number 9?
Number 9, I have George Anthony, If This Ain't Love.
Nice. A record with so many different versions. I mean, you can't complain that you don't have enough versions on that record. Because what will happen is that they'll prove you wrong, right? They'll send you the entire list, and you have like 9 to 10 different versions of it, which is pretty cool. Acapellas, dubs, the edit mix. Santana Twins were on there. Just a lot of Londinium stuff. Yeah. Great stuff on there. Racer, what do you have?
Listen, every now and then there's a freestyle track that I have to listen 3 or 4 times to actually like it. This one I heard, loved it right away. It just recently came out. I'll be honest, I don't know who produced it, but I got to give it to Laura, Without My Love. Absolutely great track.
Laura, Without My Love. It's a song that will be on rotation for 2025. It came out at the end of the year. Our top 40 songs are November to November, because December is pretty, laid back month. But, congratulations to her. She'll be on our list for 2025. but I'm glad that she made your list for 2024. Mr. Tim Spinning Schommer, what do you have for number 9?
We love Laura, of course. She performed that a couple of weeks ago with Jesse B at his birthday party. She's been doing it for a long time. She's a pro. We love Laura. But my number 9, talking about the Santana Twins and edits, let's do with Foolish Need, the Nick Cologne record.
Absolutely fabulous. A song that Nick Cologne stated that took him 30 years to get. I'm not sure if that's true, but if you listen to the words, it's not appropriate for 2024, but it was adequate for 20, 25 years ago, right? The song is talking about I wanted to hear you breathe and checking on you and things like that. Now if you call somebody to hear him breathe, it's kind of like the police is going to be in your house, right? But it's just a great record. I love Nick Cologne's voice in it. The production is awesome. Very mixable. Santana Twins did a great job. It was fun interviewing them. They're always. I had to edit like an hour and a half worth of footage because it's just like a run-on sentence. But I do appreciate that. Maybe one day we'll put out the Hobbit version of it. The 3-hour 2-disc edition.
My number 9. So I know it's a remake, but I never heard the original. So for me, when it came out, it was a new record, which is Deneen and Cynthia Change on Me. So that was my number 9.
Well, you heard the Cynthia version, but you didn't hear the Deneen version.
No, I never heard the song, period, until it came out.
Nice. So again, it's just a solid record. I like the artwork by our friend Bernardo Sierra. I like that half, Cynthia, half Deneen. I thought it was pretty cool. 2 Change on Me's, one, I don't want to say one cup, but 2 Change on Me, and just one version of that record. Let's go to number 8 and find out what you guys have for number 8. For me, the number 8 song was When Will Our Hearts Beat Together by Niaja. Again, my favorite break of 2024, that boom chak. Of course, the original version pays homage to George Lamond. Where Does That Leave Love? Which is pretty cool. So, Niaja, touring the world right now. She is coming back from Brazil, and we're so proud of her. So many great songs from Niaja, so many collaborations from her. You can say, she's pretty much underrated in those aspects, right? Because we usually take these type of artists for granted, right? Like Niaja this year put in some work. She flew to Brazil various times. She did a production with Willie Valentin and Michael Anthony Berteau, to celebrate Now and Forever. She collaborated with Jenny Renee. She had When Will Our Hearts Beat Together. So, she was really MVP for 2024. So that's my number 8. Duchess, who do you have?
I have Nick Cologne with Foolish Need.
Nice.
And again, lyrically, I love the song, and it does take you back to them days, the good old days.
When you can stop for free.
I love his voice.
He sounds amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
DJ Racer, we'll go with you.
Before I say my number 8, I just want to say that according to all the picks so far, no one could ever say that this show is pre-recorded, just because these picks are totally going different locations and different places. So I love that. I love that. My number 8, Christina Marie, The Only. Love that track.
Nice. Yeah, it was something that had a slow burn, right? But in the end, it really was a solid track, a great return. And I appreciate the fact that you put me onto that record. Tim Spinning Schommer, what do you have?
My friend Jenny Renee, City Lights and Dancing.
Nice.
I think that song is one in a mill. Yeah.
My favorite part of that record is when the Duchess Cheryl Rodriguez presents it on our show. Go ahead, say Dancing.
Dancing. City Lights and Dancing. That's a great song. Great song. Yeah.
Did everyone submit their number 8? Of course not. We forgot about Willie Valentin. It's funny too. I'm doing check marks and everything, and I'm always skipping you. Sorry.
That's all right. My number 8 to me was shocking because I was expecting another number 1 from this group because they were my number 1 record. A lot of DJ's #1 record in 2023. 3 to the Max, Mind, Body, and Soul. That's my number 8. It's a solid record. It's tough to beat, the record from the year before, but still a solid record. So great job to 3 to the Max.
Yeah. I think 3 to the Max, can do no wrong, anyways. When it comes to their production, they're in their studio, they work hard. Their show is impeccable. So congratulations to them for making your list. It's the top 10 freestyle songs of 2024, and again, this is our personal choices, and there are personal lists, but also we've traveled the entire 2024, gathering all these tracks and listening to them over and over again. We listen to the good, the bad, and the ugly, and then this is our top 10 personal list. So number 7, I'm going to start with Willie Valentin because I always forget you, sir.
My number 7 is going to my compai, GA, George Anthony, If This Ain't Love.
Nice record. What were your thoughts on that record? I know it made your list, but the production wise,
I love the way Kenny Diaz produces. George, I like the after chorus. It's amazing. The after chorus is what made it for me. But the production, I love that old school, hard hitting, straight Latin freestyle beat. So.
Yeah, we got a lot of that this year from Londinium because they ended the year with Bullet to the Heart. What a great record. And they got so much more stuff that they put out, and we'll be talking about that because it made my list. 2 songs from Londinium, 3 songs maybe, at least made my list. So that was your number 7. Tim Spinning Schommer, who do you have for number 7?
So I was either going to do that one or else Remember by GA. So I went with GA, Remember.
Absolutely great. So many different versions. As a matter of fact, Kenny Diaz is there doing his rap,
Yeah.
And it was very memeable, which I did. I love the memes. So we did a lot of memes with that rap. So it's pretty cool. We did a rap for JJ Del Mundo. You guys got to check that out on TikTok, where, it's a woman that comes into a dance contest. He goes, and she has an accent, and she goes, and I'm a dance teacher. And then she just starts doing like these weird moves. So it reminded me of JJ. So we did a meme for her. We should insert it in here right now. Duchess, Cheryl Rodriguez, who do you have for your number 7?
Tony Moran, Sapphire, When Forever Comes.
Nice. So we're talking about Londinium again, and we're talking about collaborations. And this collaboration is special. It's 2 friends that haven't gotten together to record a song since 1991. And in 2024, they got back together with When Forever Comes. Any other thoughts, Duchess, on this record?
Lyrically, I absolutely love the writing of the song. It's like quite the story, and it's a beautiful song. I love how they sound together anyway. So I loved it. Yeah,
spoiler alert. This is actually my number 7 as well. When Forever Comes, Sapphire and Tony Moran. I love it. I love the record. I love the way Sapphire sounds on there. She sounds as good as she ever sounded, and even better. Tony Moran is Tony Moran. His voice is synonymous, and I can listen to that song all day. The longer the version with both of them in it, the better. The ad-libs are crazy. The background sounds are crazy. I do truly love this record. DJ Racer, who's your number 7?
I've got Aina, Walk Out on Me.
Aina, Walk Out on Me. Okay, perfect. We're gonna put that down on the list, and hopefully your service will come back. Right now, we're gonna put a $50 gift card towards your service, so you get better internet. What do you have? 3G or 5G, sir? 2G.
5G.
1G. Okay, great. So everybody got
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Good. Your number 7 is good. All right. We can hear you now. So right now we're going to go to our number 6, Duchess, Cheryl Rodriguez. Who's your number 6?
Okay, my number 6 was April, Heart in Pieces.
Nice.
Oh, good one.
Very good one. Very, very well done. A song that was extended, the life was extended because the original version came out, and then of course the guy sitting here, depending on what side you're looking at, Mr. Willie Valentin, also did some remixes for that record. Did you remix everything this year, Willie?
I forgot I did. Yeah, I did remix there.
Yeah, you did. So, Duchess has a great record to choose. It made my list. It made it a little higher than yours, but we'll talk about that a little later. My number 6 is George Anthony. If This Ain't Love, and again, the edit version, the dub version is so dope. I got the chance to debut it with both George Anthony and Mr. Londinium himself in the studio. And after that, they paid for dinner, so that was awesome. It was a great night for me. I win-win. Unlike my cousin from Touch of Quality, who doesn't pay for anything and expects my attention undivided. That's not a shot at my cousin. What's going on, Antonio? Spinnin Schommer, what's your number 6?
My number 6 was Eric Christian and Broke Into You.
What a great record that was.
Yeah, great record, great lyrics. It's one of the show favorites.
Willie Valentin, what do you have?
My number 6 is the Jenny Renee and Naija Runaway. I just love the way they sounded together. I know where it started, of course, because I remixed the record, but once it was all put together, I really became a bigger fan of that song. So much love to Jenny and Naija. Great job.
You're gonna take the final. Nice, I like that. Very nice.
Aww.
I don't have that.
It's autographed too.
I don't have that. I think Duchess kept my copy. That's because I didn't pay her for it. That's what it was. I sent her a money order and it bounced. So it is what it is. So our friend DJ Racer, you're gonna close out number 6.
Yeah, let's go 3 to the max, Mind, Body, and Soul.
Mind, Body, and Soul by 3 to the Max. It's funny that record was so solid, but it needed more play. It needed more love. And unfortunately, when you put out a hot song like I Knew It Was You, and then you do a feature on it, people really want to get stuck to that record. And then when you put out something new, it takes a little longer for it to take sometimes. But I'm hoping that they do another collaboration of some kind and bring that record back, if not something new from 3 to the Max. Why are you nodding your head? I want the song to have an extended life, is what I'm saying.